Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be flying out to the End Islands to get some more elytra. I've died way too many times recently falling out of the world here when I was working on the End and lost all of my stuff a bunch of times, at least 6 times that I can remember. And also I fell in lava in the Nether twice recently, and when you don't wear a lot of armor like me, you burn up pretty quick and lose all your stuff. I'm down to 3 elytra. We need to get some more before I lose those, which will probably be pretty soon as often as I die. Now we're not going to take our portals here. We're not going to teleport there. Like I said, we'll be flying, but we're not going to be using elytra. We're going to be using a flying machine. That's right. I spent about 25 minutes trying different configurations with sticky pistons and redstone blocks and even hoppers. Tried everything to come up with a design for a flying machine that would actually work. I finally came up with this one, and after I finished it, I realized I wasn't recording the whole time. Dang it. So, we'll rebuild it in a second, just so you can see how it's built. You can probably figure it out just by looking at it, but just in case, we'll build it. Now, before we get to that, let's look at this map. This is a map of our end island right here, the big, lush, beautiful end island. And out here are all the satellite islands that are spawned once you, of course, leave the big island. So if you teleport through one of these portals that you get whenever you kill the Ender Dragon, you're going to be teleported to one of these outer islands here, and then you go on your journey looking for the cities. So, since they are directly out, we should be able to use the flying machine, head straight out in one direction, any direction, and we should run into a little island somewhere. So that's the plan. I hope it works. If not, I'm probably going to lose another set of elytra and maybe scrap the video. Who knows? We'll find out. So, the way this thing works is we've got an observer here facing out. The observation point is right here. Redstone signal goes into a sticky piston that goes into 2 slime blocks. On this side, another observer, same thing, same exact thing flipped. So observer, sticky piston, 2 slime blocks. And then on top, we've got 2 slime blocks on either side that hold the boat in. That's very important. I tried it with 2, I tried it with 3. Every time the boat would flop off. So we gotta have 4 to keep that boat on, or else we're just gonna fall out. Now, whenever this observer gets an update, it's gonna send a signal into this sticky piston. That's gonna push everything forward, all of this stuff. That's gonna update this observer because it moves. It's gonna send a signal into this one, and it's gonna go out and then back. So it's gonna push on this side and pull on this side. So it'll push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Then I built this little guy. This is just obsidian. This is our little docking point. Obsidian is a non-movable block, so you can use this, an oven, any non-movable block to stop it. And we got a trapdoor here set up on the side. Once we power this trapdoor, it's going to drop, sending an update into that observer and start the whole system. Now we're going to have one of these on each side. And there it goes, isn't it beautiful? So this one stops it again, same thing. We got a trapdoor and a button just to update. Now once we get to another island out there, we're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to put one of these guys down, and so that way we can fly back. Uh-oh. That way we can fly back and not leave our flying machine out there. Or we can just run it into something. If it runs into 12 or more blocks, it's going to immediately stop because a piston can only push up to 12 blocks. And after that, it just doesn't work anymore. So, let's see it in action one more time, and then we'll get to the build. So easy. Alright, let's get to building. Now, we're going to start from scratch on this, because maybe there's some people out there that don't know how to build pistons and observers. So we'll start from the beginning. Now, do I have some planks? Yes, I do. So our pistons are going to be planks on top, little boat-shaped cobblestone, and that was wrong. So planks on top, cobblestone on both sides, iron in the middle, redstone bottom. Now we got our two pistons, and we're going to have to turn them into sticky pistons. So we need our slime balls on top, just like that. So we got our two sticky pistons. Now we need our observers. We're going to take cobble, just like that, flip it on top. So we got 2 rows of cobble, empty space in the middle, and I'm going to have to clear that because I'm going to need some more redstone. So do that again. We're going to put on top and bottom, just like that, and quartz at the end, redstone right there. Now we got our 2 observers. Clear this out and get our build started. This is so simple, anyone can do it. So let's just put a temporary blocks right there, put a observer with our redstone signal facing towards us. So face out, signal forward, sticky piston, bam, right up against it, and 2 slime blocks out, not down, out. There we go. Now we're going to do the same thing here. We need to send a signal this way. So face out, redstone in, sticky piston, and 2 slimies. Then we're going to throw slime, 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 and our boat will go right on that. And that is the entire system. So once this gets an update, it's going to send everything in motion. And if we sent an update this way, it would go until it hit those stairs and it would stop. In fact, let's do that. Oop. What just happened? There we go. So now that it got stuck on the slime block is trying to stick to these stairs, so it's not going to move because it's trying to push more than 12 blocks. And that is how it works. So before we go anywhere, I am going to clear out my inventory completely, just in case something happens. Actually, I want obsidian and a couple of buttons so that once we get on the other side, we can set up our other docking station. What else do I need to put away? That's it for our redstone. Get in there. I can leave that because I got an extra. And all of you go in there, go in there. No, you go in there. And you can go in there, get in there. Good. I should put that away too, just in case the worst happens. I'm gonna need a bow. Got a shield. Get rid of cobble, and then we'll be good to go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring some endstone. And what did I do with the obsidian? There we go. Okay. Let's get started. Kind of worried. I'm worried this isn't going to work. I'm worried that we're going to come up with some kind of unforeseen problem, but we'll see. Here we go. Oh, can you see what I see? So, about 4 minutes it took for the first island to come into view. That's not too terrible. So if you haven't gotten all the portals, if you just have one and you're tired of going through that one, this is a pretty decent alternative, I guess. Let's see how much longer it takes to get to the island itself. That was close. I didn't think I was going to be able to stop it. Okay, so now that we got that there, switch views, thank you. Okay, let's put that there, and that, and that, and a bouton, and that. No! Why did I do that? That was so dumb. Get back in. Get back in. Oh boy. Stop, I say. Thank you. Okay, let's update it, get it back into place. Go back. So, we learned something. That's good. Put a block on both sides, obsidian block on both sides, or you're gonna lose it. So, once you've got your block set up in front of this one, once you stop it, go around to the other side, put up another obsidian block so that it can't take off on you. So if we... oh no, I think I just looked. I did look at the Enderman! Not good. Ah, jeez. Let me get a rocket. Oh! Shoot! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to flee real quick. Did you despawn, buddy? I don't think you did. Oh no. Did I lose where I was? Are you serious? How did I lose it? Hey, a portal. So that means it's got to be right over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're safe. So, once we put one on one side, we're going to have to stop it. Do that. Not that. And then we can set our trapdoor in place, and if it's updated now, it's not going to go anywhere. And we can get rid of this when we're ready to make our return trip home. Ow! And back. Alright. So, how am I gonna get back in this guy? I guess same way as before, huh? You can have that, Mr. Enderman. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to jump up in there. Alright, we're going to try it. Don't need anything. Don't need that view. Thank you. Whoop. And whoop, I said. Oh, shoot, too far down. Uh-oh. And we're back to the big island. And we're back. So I've got everything put away in chests now. We've got a lot of junk armor that I've picked up from looting in cities. I really need to go through here and get the good ones out. You're not supposed to be there. Get the good ones out, put them aside. That should be there. Look at all this junk we've gotten from all the end cities. Those are old picks that I used to use. But all of that came from, came from end cities, and of course our elytra. We're all stocked up on elytra. That was the most important thing. I was getting worried there for a minute that I wouldn't have any pretty soon. So there you have it, the flying machine. Easy way to get from island to island. If you don't have all the portals set up, you can do it that way. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm off to the next build. Who knows what it'll be? I know what it'll be. You'll see it soon. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.